They're asking if you're ready. I think Dyer and Dude, you're not quite yet.
Oh, I'm ready. My body's ready. And sumo's already about to happen.
Sumo's
Etho
going.
versus Chris the Noob.
Etho again being the sumoer.
Oh,
But
punched
Yeah, I'm
me
just getting a
straight out.
non-compatible thing.
He didn't
so I
even
don't know
touch
if
the
it's gonna
water.
work.
Well, you can go back to the other version, and that did work. There's not, that many significant things that are going to be affecting you, Dyer.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know I could do that. Okay. That'll be
So
good to
just
go.
check back to the other one and just use that one. All right, looks like PMA has chosen red. Right. Red. That's good. That's good.
And PME stands for Professional Minecraft
Minecraft.
Engineers,
Yes.
which is very long.
And perhaps they didn't choose right. They chose left, and they just switched them around. That is actually... Yeah, they did. They chose right. They're over there. Okay. Let's see. Huh! There we go. If you have the new version, you can...
F6.
F6, yes! So it all lines up on the same side of things. Very nice. PME's on the right. It didn't matter so much on Twisted Desert because everything was... There was no real left and right sort of facing. But with this one, it does.
Alright, now I'm live.
Oh,
Alright, I think I'm okay.
awesome. They're ready. We're all ready.
Are you ready, Dyer?
And I am now recording on Fraps.
Match
So
is
this
gonna
should
start.
be good.
And pause is gonna hurl.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's not good.
Blame Disco versus Professional Minecraft Engineers.
Yes, first round of qualifying round B. First match.
Now, which lanes did they choose?
PME is right on the red, and Blame Disco is blue on the left.
Awesome. Oh, I see the Seth Blink skin now. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Looks like they all sort of hung around to loot the starting chest.
Yeah, PME slightly... Oh, they both kind of dropped at the same time. Seth did catch the
nice.
middle of the waterfall to hop right in. And
Watched Demon Max make a jump, not for the waterfall, but for the vines to catch them and use them to climb back up.
right, the
Now-
idea with this is not to have the direct fire lockdown. You have other options to get past.
Now, Blame Disco did a better job of lighting up their start area.
Oh, definitely. Looks like
I would say,
Cilantro was hanging
looks like-
back.
Looks like Demon Mix is making the furthest push forward we've seen so far over for the PME.
Chris the Noob seems to be gathering supplies.
And PME, they did decide to go ahead. Gon took care of it. They made a bridge. Everybody on Blame Disco just ended up hopping across, but they did hang back on PME to make a complete bridge. That could come in handy later.
Watching Seth Blink climb the mountain right now. Using a number of ladders. Do they start out with ladders on this map?
There are ladders provided in various
Nice.
places. Yes, very interesting choices on this map, which is of course by Avery or Gramps, depending on how you know him. Chris the Noob and YYY are down here at the lowest level in the initial area. They're trying to look like they're looking for arrow fights, not really getting anybody to shoot yet.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are trying to get to their resources as fast as humanly possible.
I think Demon Mix may be trying to build a cannon. He's built a trough.
There are a lot of interesting places for cannons in this map.
This is a pretty dense map too.
And this
everything
cannon
on
is right
top of
across
each
from
other.
blasting supplies.
Looks like Seth Bling has made a run all the way to the end of the map and is down to the ice cavern.
Etho has
And once you get to the bedrock line, he is not able to build anymore.
Etho had a zombie tracking him, but he got up the ladder right as the zombie got there, so he's safe.
Ooh, pause taken out by Gone 52.
Now, a lot of times I've seen practice on this, people have rushed
Wow.
to the end.
That was quick. Seth Bling's already through the parkour course.
Yeah, I was going to say, but it looks like someone's doing parkour.
Oh, wow.
They've got light blue.
Wow,
There's, of
That was
course, no
quick.
building here.
it
And it
was
looks like,
very quick.
This is
They-
one that even worried would be locked down for a long period of
Yeah.
time.
yeah, and they've done no obsidianizing at all. kind of
He
curious how
either
people will run
practiced or
this.
I didn't see a teleport thing, so we didn't pearl over.
Nope. He jumped it
He bossed
just
it.
very, very quickly. I mean, he's practiced that quite a bit. I'm hearing TNT going off, though, somewhere.
And he's heading out.
I think this might be in their plans, though. They probably want to try to lock down the other team, possibly, if they can. Because this would be a very hard one to take while underneath arrow fire.
Alright, Chris the Noob is sending cannon fire. Pause on pause has survived. But he's sent it in, yeah, their diamonds and their gold over here in this lower level. They've done a lot of
Seth
damage.
taking time to pillar up using parts of the wool and parts of cobble.
Yeah, I'm only seeing one diamond block left, and now it's happy with zombies.
Wow.
And Pause does not have any, he has one block of iron on him, but no gold. With
There's
this
another
map,
cannon about to go off up here by YYY, or whatever you...
Oh, now they're going for the diamond up here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pop over to the teams and give them a listen, since it's I believe, our first match in the second round, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, too high. Now,
A little too long on the timing, yeah.
yeah. The interesting thing with this map is you can make an epic notch apple. There's just enough gold, but if even one of them, I believe, if even one of them is removed, then you can't do it. A little high, a little low.
One more shot, and you should be able to get the last 2 blocks, though.
Seth got completely out with that and is just looking to secure it.
Looks
Ooh.
like YYY is tunneling up. In fact, it looks like he came up from below. Yes, that is the case. He came up around the... and he walled it
He's
off.
setting it off again. There we go. We still have entities, though. A diamond block and a couple of diamond on the ground. Seth Bling shot by Gone. That's why I saw Etho has come down, and he's setting up his own cannon. Looks like he's about to cannon the parkour.
Which is completely legal.
Absolutely.
Oh, looks like there may have been
Ooh.
some creeper issues.
Mutual creeper damage, yes.
Etho's about to fire at the parkour course.
I believe that did take out some of the ice.
It took out a couple blocks, but it really... He probably wanted to airburst to take out some of these other bits.
This is going to really force them to have to get the potions or figure out a way of obsidianizing.
Ooh. His cannon just blew up in his face.
But it did. I mean, there's some really ridiculous, possibly even impossible jumps at this point.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get down to the bottom.
Alright, Pause and Cilantro recovering from that double explosion.
Oh, he's doing the cannon dry. That's why it keeps exploding on him.
So more of a chaos, non-repeatable.
Well, it's repeatable because he keeps rebuilding it. But
Yeah, not reusable. Oh, Demon Mix is doing another cannon. Aha! They did not die from Creeper. It was cannon. I wondered if it was. They're actually they're taking out one of their house supplies, one of their initial wood houses with all their supplies. They're splattered on the ground, and we have a huge opening, and incoming another one. We have the vertical, TNT that's being dropped. So they're looking to pummel. They want to take out supplies, take out this hut, and so far they're doing a pretty good job of smacking anybody trying to run across also.
And this is the kind of intensity we were expecting to see on this map, where there's a lot of lockdown points and opportunities
Right.
to use cannons and arrow shots.
Looks like Etho is manning his open perch here to work on shooting. He is in gold armor, and we are running. PME is running this. Looks like Chris the Noob is trying to deal with parkour. He has fire resistance potions. He has potions of healing on him. And he has an ender pearl on him.
Looks like both Paws and Cell are hanging back near that house. Not sure
They
if
were
they are
trying to
intending to stick around there or to reclaim some supply.
Yeah, they were trying to make some progress when they got smacked. Chris shot off an ender pearl, or at least it looked like he shot an ender pearl in his hand, but he really didn't go anywhere. He is standing here facing Etho. They're going to have to get moving if you're going to make it across this. Another potion.
It looks like there's also been some cannon damage on Blame Disco's side at the top of their mountain. Because there is a cannon up here being built.
Chris the Noob for PME made it across. He is almost to the wool room right now. He had to go with the iron armor and, of course, the potions. But they took care of it. He's got light wool. So we can see with our lovely auto ref plug-in here, we have PME and Blame Disco with the light blue wool. Of course, he's got to get out again, and this is where Etho is going to try to keep him pinned. He's getting shot at, though.
Yeah, this team seems to be very well adept at PvP.
Chris is just shooting at him. He's trying to protect his own way out. Of course, if he hits the lava, he's parkouring as much as he can. It's not the end of the world because he still has lots of potions. So, looks like PME is going to make it out with this one, no matter what Ethos tries to throw at him.
Oh, he may be able to shoot him off if he gets a lucky hit.
That's what he's working on. Etho, of course, has blast protection, golden buttery goodness, chest, and leggings. So Chris the Noob just kind of biding his time. He does not want to waste those potions.
He seems to be waiting for the last second there. There we go.
Yeah, he has 2 left. Obviously, he just took another, but if he gets in a position where he's pinned and has to come back across, that's going to really hurt.
If Etho can hit him okay. He's out of potions, so...
Oh, and about to get shot off the edge. There it goes.
There we go. And that wool did not make it out.
That wool did not make it out.
They're going to have to rerun it.
So although it was touched, Blame Disco actually got the wool out. PME did not.
This may be definitive, actually. This will buy them a lot of time.
It will.
They can keep that wool locked down.
Ghana's at the top of the mountain. Looks like he is in a heavy firefight with Cilantro, Seth, and Paz, who keep trying to come up. And as you can see, there's a whole series of death messages. Not doing so well. As far as the damage at the house, they've just sort of put a few blocks down, gone across, and just kept on going. Put some ladders, make their progress up quicker.
Yeah, Blame Disco's taken the brunt of the PvP kills. They've died 8 times versus 3.
And Cilantro just got shot into the void lane.
Not counting the blow-ups.
Right. So PME is really working on the PvP.
Now Triple Y is heading down through the little PvE section in a full set of diamond armor. And I think he has regen on.
Alright, he's got
regen is red.
Full set of diamond. He does have a swiftness potion on him. And he does have the flint and steel. Sharpness, flint and steel. We'll probably see him work with that.
Yeah, he's probably going to make it without much trouble. There's 3 creepers here, but I don't see them being too much of an issue.
Yeah, he's trying to take the spawners out as he goes, which means even if he does go out, his return trip is going to be made so much easier. Oh.
Looks like Demon Mix got the yellow wool.
Yes, PME has ran the yellow.
And now they have red.
And red. Oh, wow. Here comes Etho with another cannon. Went below the lava, so the lava's pouring out. And over the edge, not really going to affect anything besides possibly current if you swim right there.
Ooh, yellow did not make it out. Etho has managed to pin him down. So they're going to have to go pick that up again.
By Etho.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy crap.
PME actually had all 3 wolves, but then lost 2. Were they able to place yellow at all?
No, yellow's not placed yet. It's still over there.
He only made it 2 turns before dying.
Alright.
And it looks like right now Etho's trying to maybe put some hurt on this parkour course, but they've already got that wool, so it won't do them any good at all.
Well, no, they didn't get it out.
Oh, they didn't get it out? Really?
Etho arrowed him while he was still in there, and it burned up.
This might be their saving grace then.
So close to coming out.
If Etho can put the kibosh on this parkour course, then that will definitely hurt them.
Yeah, so
they'll have to stop and make more potions.
They stop both yellow and the parkour wool, which is green.
Right.
from getting out.
Right now, Etho is in the position, like you say, to watch 2 different wolves and try to take it out, and being quite effective. But PME is also quite effective keeping Plain Disco locked down.
He's got to get a little more distance on that TNT, that's for sure.
And I don't know if he's planning to try to hit any of these ladders over here, because that could be a little useful as well.
It could be.
Seth?
These TNT shots would work if they didn't keep landing in the lava and exploding right then. If they explode just a little bit sooner, it'd be okay.
Seth, Paz, and Cilantro are really having a hard time getting any distance beyond this early area. And there's Paz shot. I mean, they are just getting so much pressure being shot at. It's really rough. Gon is in the PvP position up here and really doing a good job with it. Demon Mix is running back down.
Gon 52 is dominating both Cilantro and Paz, I believe.
Very nice.
Wow.
Demon is working his
you can hear it
way.
in their voices too. They were not quite prepared. Even they said it themselves. They weren't quite prepared for this kind of team coming up against them.
Well, both sides, and that's the beauty of each round. Both sides, I mean, they're here because they want a match. They're here because they're good teams. They practiced hard, and we're going to see some incredible plays, I'm thinking.
Oh man, another kill by Gon 52.
And Etho not quite getting the arrow shot off to Demon Mix. He was trying to get the angle to get to him, but didn't quite get him. He's got
Gon
2
52 has
hearts.
14 kills.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He's loving this moment right now. That's a great position to be up there as a sniper and have action.
Oh, wow. I think that was a misfire cannon there.
Yeah, I don't think Blame Disco has the armor to counter him.
No, they were pretty effectively shut down. Even Seth was like, I don't think we have any more bows anymore. I think it was Etho who chimed in and said, well, there's still some at the end, right? And yes, both those arrow-filled towers are there at the end with full of bows and arrows. Wait, no, they did make it over here for 2 of them, but that's all I got now of that thing so far.
That supply hut being taken out with the cannons was very,
Watching
very
Cilantro right
harsh.
now as he makes his way through here. He basically has nothing.
Yeah,
He
this
said it
creeper
himself.
might take him out.
Oh. This is painful.
Chris the noob is working his way back down. It's like he's going to try to get into the parkour again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if he doesn't... Aren't there some
honestly, if
supplies
he pulls
sort
it
of
off, though,
halfway
that'd be
through here?
awesome. I thought there were. Like the Powermancer's kit, I thought?
Paz
It's way further down than I thought.
Yeah.
Paz has made it up over the mountain. He is trying to fire back at Gon.
Demon Mix has the yellow wool again and is trying to get out, and I don't think
Has
he's
no armor,
been
though.
noticed.
But Etho's opening fire.
Yeah, Etho definitely saw he was there.
But he might store some. Yeah, he stored some in the chest there.
It's still a matter. He's still going to be exposed, though, when he goes back.
He may be trying to pass around based on where he seems to be going.
Cilantro got creepered, and there it
Oh,
goes.
no.
Double creepered, and there were 2 zombies and a skeleton. He went really light, but yeah, he had no armor. He just got owned by the PvE.
Demon just set up his pass around.
Oh, trying to go for a damaging shot. Why is YYY going for that yellow box?
Maybe
why.
as a distraction or to get a
Could be.
position set up.
And
He could be trying to dislodge.
focus the attention
Yeah, I
over
think
here.
Demon's the one who slipped by with the yellow wool. It was an effective switch out, basically.
Now, Etho can see that the wool's placed there, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Demon's now out, basically, with this yellow wool, and now it comes down to blue wool, it sounds like, for PME.
And they have someone down there.
They did mention ender pearls, but it looks like they're... Oh, yeah, but
They're brewing.
Up. Yep. I can see those swirlies on them now.
Now,
Go pop into
Demon
team
Mix
channels
went
again.
down with full blast protection. Boots, legs, and chest. He also has splash potions, and he is out. They have successfully recovered that yellow wool out of the mountain. On top. They now have... PME has 2. Ooh, Etho almost dead.
And notice his gold armor was getting pretty weak.
Yeah, he's regenning up, coming back out.
Oh, Chris is making a run for it.
I see that. Just, flying through. This time, he does have things on him to make potions, but he hasn't actually made them. And the only armor he's got is a chain chest.
Did he stop moving?
Yeah.
There he goes.
There he goes. So he had already used the one potion. He has another batch of potion for supplies.
And there, I don't know how long the one he has it. He could have made it. He could have brewed like an 8-minute one or whatever it is.
Alright, if they can get out with this one, then they will have all 3 wool. They really have to lock him down. And incoming cannon.
And then they need to get to the Victory Monument, which is a little bit difficult on this map because it is high up.
It is. That's a whole nother process. Now, YYY is coming all the way to the end on the map and heading down. I suspect he's coming to try to get in a position to help fire back at Etho.
Yeah, it looks like Chris is hanging back until Etho is pinned down again. Because all he needs is just enough time for him to try to regenerate health to make a run for it.
Oh, Cilantro taken out by a cave spider. Yep, YYY is in the position. He's on the bedrock and he's trying to get an angle.
Ooh, that was a close hit. And
I saw that.
I think Chris is going to try a pass around. Is this technically... No, I don't think he can place blocks there.
Okay.
Ooh, shot off the edge.
Ouch.
So PMA has still not been able to secure the blue wall.
Alright, so that they're still being held down there. Pause on... yep, shot by Gon right over the edge.
Yeah, Gon has 16 PvP kills now.
The PvP pressure on this is absolutely what we expected. With the way the map is stacked up, with the positioning and the height and the different things, this is beautiful. Really, the teams right now are being pressured so much.
Okay, there are 2 8-minute fire-resistant potions in their little brewing stand down here, so they get a couple more tries.
Alright, so we've got the bed set up here. Seth, they basically just moved on from their destroyed area, made a quick little area, and are going to continue to push it. They have to combine, like you say, they have to lock them down and get a lot.
Yeah, Scylla's not really advancing. They may want to try to do what they can to get some resources, armor.
Seth
Actually, it looks like they may be doing that. I see some... He may be bringing him something like food.
Yeah, I suspect he's bringing out... Ethos just made
I saw
himself,
leather go down.
Yep. A whole little area here. They're exchanging.
So I think Seth may have gone to get supplies.
Yeah, that Etho had.
And now he's crafting them. And I think Seth knows as well that this is the point that they need to lock down.
Oh,
so
yeah.
2 people is better than 1.
Yep, I was just pop in here and say, or ask actually, if they had gotten the blue wool out of the 2nd dungeon.
Did not.
Okay, so this is their lockdown point. This is what's going to save them if they, given enough time, Cilantro is going to break through that wool dungeon. It's just a matter of time.
Right, you just
But there's
gotta
still
keep
the other
killing
one.
things.
Yeah.
Unless they can feel they
Yeah.
can get to the yellow wool easily.
And
I
Which
think
I
we're
don't think
finally
they
seeing
can.
Bling Disco finally switching to that long-term mode. I think they were going for a very quick match, but they realized they were put on their heels by the other team. So now they're having to switch over to a more long-term game.
was just going to check on Syl as he was killed again by a spider. But yeah, he's working it. Gon is just continuing his position. He's doing nothing but harassment and racking up the kills.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be, I would say probably already at this point, he's one that got the most, of this length of the game, most kills, I think, in 20 minutes or so.
He's at 18
Syl
right now.
Still took an arrow hit even before getting into the dungeon. He's already down to 4 hearts. If only you
There's
can make
Etho.
stone armor.
Another cannon shot going off.
Pause on pause.
Looks like he may be heading to help him, or is he...
He's outside.
I'm not entirely sure what Paz has been doing,
Well,
other than being distracted.
Oh.
Again!
He was shooting back at them, but he had no armor, and so he really wasn't terribly effective. And because you're on this mountain, getting shot off is so easy.
You take the double damage. You get hit by the arrow, then you take that half-hearted damage or so when you fall.
It looked like he might have been coming to the middle. He's already back. I thought he might be dropping down to help Seth, maybe tag team that dungeon. So we'll have to see what he does.
Speaking of which, let's see if anyone is attempting that yet. I see Chris the Noob is in the middle Obsidian Island here.
Oh.
Taking arrows from both Seth and Etho. And Etho is actually setting up a cannon, and Chris is throwing snowballs in defense.
Demon actually I think he just shot a cannon, or somebody just shot a cannon, yeah.
Nicely done. There he goes. He finally hit a few of those ice blocks.
And he may have taken out the brewing stand?
No, brewing stand's still there.
But it's empty, and there's still one thing in it.
Right now, Chris just is so sick of parkour and ice at this moment. He wants to get this thing in the bag. It's a beautiful spot that Etho is in right now.
He is in a good. He's in a vulnerable spot though. He only almost went over the side.
Yeah, we have seen Etho die in here. Seth is actually just. I think he's just regenerating.
Oh, there he goes. Nice.
There he goes again.
Seth is
very
armored.
Nice. That'll make them very happy.
I think he's going to join in the firefight or take over for Etho while he's cannoning, because he's armored. He was regenning, but he had arrows whipped out he was working on.
Yeah, and I believe you only need one piece of that golden armor to be cannon fire resistant.
That blast protection 10, yeah, they shared that. It looks like he got pants.
Demon Mix is setting up a cannon here. I'm not sure if it's meant to slow Syl down or hit Etho and Syl.
Yeah, YYY and Demon Mix kind of mixing. I mean, they're right in the same area back and forth.
But Syl is as deep as he's been thus far in the dungeon here.
Well, let's say these are two guys you don't want to have cannons.
Oh man, Demon is trying so hard to get some shots on Syl, but he's basically out of his range at this point. It's all about the mobs.
Yeah, sounds like right now Etho and Seth are just trying to buy time right now for Cilantro to make his way through here as best he can with as little supplies as he has.
Yeah, he has nothing.
I'm not quite sure what Paz is doing, but it sounds like he's just trying to lay down something on Gone 52 to keep them off their backs. Give him a target, that way he does not come downstairs and bother the other guys. Because if that happens, I think they will definitely be in trouble.
Gone 52 was 21 PvP kills.
Looks like
Paz that's an average of one every, minute and 4 seconds?
Yeah. 50 seconds or something like that?
Paz came down. I think he's just going to regen, but he actually seems to be going inside. I'm not sure if he's looking for a new position for sniping, or if he's going to go ahead and help Cilantro with the mobs.
Now, it looks like Demon over here on PME might have the idea that I was thinking is go ahead and start working on your victory run ladder of ascension or whatever you're going to use, because that's still going to be a point of contention whenever they actually get to that point to place the wolves, because these things are definitely hard to get to.
Pause.
Chris the Noob is back into the it just jumped straight in the lava. Interesting.
Ooh.
I think we're
forgot
his
resistance.
Apparently so.
Ooh, he was pushing it to the last possible minute. Cilantro died, came right back down, but Paz was already there, kind of clearing the way. And Paz has almost 2 stacks of blocks. I'm not sure if they're going to just try to wall off, some things, but they're definitely doing this in tandem now.
I think Seth Bling's pretty much boss run of the parkour course is what's going to save them possibly in this game.
Whoa.
Getting that quickly and getting it back out as fast as humanly possible is really it's really what's going to save them, I think, if it does.
Cilantro has just dropped through and killed by a zombie. He took a lot of damage. He sort of fell through. There's been so much destruction here.
I love the skeleton here. It's fired like a dozen arrows at YYY, and they're just lodging in the obsidian block.
What's funny is any one of those would have just made the difference just now. He had a heart left, but that becomes, it's more of a gutsy thing where you just kind of sit there. Even though I've only got a heart left, if I lay down covering fire, maybe I can make Etho go back inside, which Etho wasn't even down to half his health.
Yeah.
Etho took cover while YYY got away with, half a heart.
Elaborate game of chicken at some point. Who's going to get first? Mm-hmm. And it's all it takes sometimes is one extra hit, one extra arrow to make a difference.
Paz looks like he's running something now.
He is
maybe trying to get supplies.
Paz and Cilantro were going down together, and there are so many mobs. Remember, every time Paz goes down there, he's just and Cilantro, they're just triggering more and more from those spawners. And as Etho is hanging out where he is, there will be some that might even be triggering from him.
Oh, Paz got killed twice in a row.
Oh.
Ouch. Cilantro knows his path. He
Speaking
knows right
of,
where he's at.
Chris made it back to the parkour
Yep.
section. He's yet to take his medicine yet.
Oh, Cilantro
He has
finally looks like he
action.
might have an
I
upper
see.
hand on these mobs. He's in a high ground position. He's taking them out.
Here we
Has
go.
health.
What is he waiting for?
I think he's probably just waiting for health, maybe.
Because he doesn't
But-
have the potion on it. I mean, he hasn't used it. That's not orange. Those are pink.
Oh,
which
he
is
put it
speed.
inside of the brewing stand again. What is he doing?
I find this
Uh,
baffling
he-
because he should be taking the potion.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm gonna pop into their chat and find out what's going on.
Neither Etho
Just by
or
listening.
Seth have the protection armor anymore. They're both rocking leather.
Well, it was blast protection armor,
Or
which
blast
is not good
protection,
versus
yeah.
arrows.
Cilantro's at half health, and he is continuing to work these mobs, but he's making good progress.
Demon is trying to hit them with a cannon, and not getting it launched yet.
Unfortunately, I don't know that they even have torches left, because Cilantro is not lighting up behind him, although you can basically see the wool room if he is able to go forward like 10 more blocks. He's gotten that close. Paz does not seem to be in a hurry to get down there and join him. He's over the mountain and almost towards that third wool area where you go down. He's just sort of paused. I guess they're talking strategies right now.
Christina was gathering some coal. I'm curious if they're going to try to build some more supplies.
I suspect we might see Paz over here to help give some fire.
Yeah, Chris Noob is gathering iron, so he may be armoring up for his run.
Oh, I see what Paz has done. Just checked his inventory. He has made a bow and arrow run. He is stocked with bows and arrows from the end. And
I hope he does not die.
Yep, he's just gone back. They've also made a... Basically, they've tunneled in a bit so they can cut through the mountain and not have to go up and over. Ooh, a couple of creepers spawning up here to save some arrow hits from Gone. You know, might as well not be an easy target.
This creeper's locked onto something. This could be very bad for Paz. Okay, it seems to be getting distracted now.
Cilantro is beautiful. He's only got a couple of hearts. Oh, he's triggered the blaze. And the blaze has shot him, and he's burned to death. There is one blaze spawner down here. He did trigger it. Oh, and Seth in the void lane. I'm assuming he got shot off.
Chris Noob is still gathering iron.
So Cilantro... Good.
There are some diamond blocks here as well. He hasn't gathered them, though.
Cilantro did get to a point where you could basically see the wool room. Pause on Pause is decking out the little area here with supplies. And Cilantro stopping to grab a bow and stack of arrows before he carries on. Man, that creeper, I just keep expecting him to drop on Pause's head. Oh, there's another one. And Pause just seemed to suicide.
Probably would have been better to blow up, because then you would drop stuff.
Yep.
Hopefully this creeper
I hope this
see him
creeper,
now.
I know. Oh, and Sill's out.
It's looking at him.
This creeper is gonna do... There's the other one.
Okay, the creeper's locked onto Pause.
And Cilantro's got a creeper on top of him
Ooh.
over here.
He...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Gone 52 has abandoned his upper perch to try and hit Cilantro on the middle deck. And maybe also take shots at Etho and Seth.
Demon Mix has got full diamond... Well, he's got diamond chest and boots. Sorry, without the head, but he doesn't... pants. He doesn't have the head either. He's trying to shoot Seth and Etho. PME... Oh, Gone's got 24. There are 27 PvE kills for PME and only 5 for Blame Disco. Mostly because Pause has been shut down so bad, or helping Cilantro.
Let's see how Scylla's doing here. He's gathering blocks.
I do not see Gone on his perch up here, his sniper perch. YYY is up here, so let's see where Gone is.
So Cilantro right now, they were just talking, and they are actually going to try to lay down some kind of cover for Cilantro inside this tunnel, because Gone 52, as you guys notice, is down there now, wailing on him.
Yeah, he has definitely come down to be a different force. YYY is still up there trying to keep anything up for lockdown.
If he's lucky, he might be able to get him to hit this Endermang.
That would be nice. And that's
now,
the
they were
blocks.
talking, though, that Cilantro was like, hey guys, go ahead and start replanting saplings, get stuff going, because we don't want to go extinct on wood. He said even stone picks and stone swords and stuff like that would be incredibly helpful right now.
Yeah, stone picks work
And,
just
yeah.
fine on Netherrack, which is what this is mostly made out of.
Demon
Yep.
Mix is out. Yellow is fully secured for PME at this point.
Ooh.
They have yellow and...
Yep. What's Pause been up to, though? Because Gone 52 no longer just wailing on Gone 52 or on Pause and Pause is haven't seen him die in a while, so that means he might actually be able to do something.
Chris the Noob is in full iron armor and is now at the base of the parkour section.
Oh, all these creepers. Oh. Blame Disco is hurting with, torches. All the mobs
Now would be
are
the time
getting
to
up.
shoot that TNT cannon.
Just to get the middle of their base is being overrun with creepers and spiders. Oh, and he came out of his bed to get blown up. Pause did a run to the end of the map and got a bunch of bows and arrows. Dire.
Looks like Etho still has a stack and more than a stack and a half of TNT left at his disposal.
This map is quite liberal with TNT distribution.
I'm okay with that.
Chris is making a run for it.
Pausing to help shoot.
Etho, I think, might be trying to set it up. I'm not sure.
He might try to bait him into firing it before moving, and Seth Bling is taking some hits.
It looked like Seth got knocked into the void earlier.
Actually, Seth jumped.
Oh, he gave it up.
He put his stuff away and jumped to get his hunger bar refilled.
If his bed's right there, then it makes sense.
So right now, Etho and Seth are sniping partners.
I
Really?
thought someone jumped, but that was just Honey.
That was just me, yes. Quickly getting over here. Just trying to take out
Let's see
Chris.
what's going on.
Now, Chris the Noob still hasn't used his fire resistance potion. Does he set any more to brew? No, he has not.
They could be
This may be the
getting
last
low.
fire resistance potion they can get their hands on without
Exactly.
killing some blazes in the dungeon. If hopefully
And
they
if
didn't
they
take the
broke
spawner.
that, yeah.
So PME actually have yellow and red wool secure over here. It all comes down to getting that light blue out.
Ooh. Surprise TNT attack from above. Exposing lots of Seth and Etho down there. Not as terrible as it could have been, but still enough to make them jump backwards, it looks like.
And Chris is making a run for it. He has used his potion.
Demon Mix.
Oh, they know it.
And
Yes.
Seth blew up, but that was completely
Demon Mix. Demon.
That was a good trade.
He
I wanna
has
go
set
listen to
up
the
a
response.
cannon. He's trying to do a diagonal cannon over here. Demon Mix is trying to take them out of their little nest.
He'll eventually get it honed in. Oh, but
He
he
did
hits
get-
the wool here.
He's got to be
wool
careful.
He's got to be very careful at this wool.
He did take Seth out with that first shot, but that's a bit of a far reach to get all the way over here. And of course, Chris coming all the way back from the beginning.
I'm curious if PME has placed anything on the Victory Monument yet.
I was just coming over here to look at that. They have not. I didn't see anything on the... it shows just touched. Now, PME... Of course, all I'll be able to do is look at that. PME does have their wool in the middle of the mountain placed. And they only need the wool that Blame Disco has successfully gotten out.
Seth doesn't have his armor anymore.
Seth was just shot by Gone. Demon still trying to pummel with that diagonal cannon.
And he's doing an okay job of it.
Doing very nicely. If it wasn't for Bedrock, that would have hurt Etho tremendously. But he is also taking out the front of their fleecy box. However, the wool is in that back wall, so it's probably safe.
It's possible for something to slip in there.
It is. Cilantro is once again to the point where he can see the fleecy box. Has very basics.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah, again, he just has that bow. Looks like he did take care of that blaze, though. Backing off to regen. He's got this far. That's pretty much all he can do. They really desperately need torches, and I think they just lost them all. Because the thing is he keeps having mobs spawn where he's already cleared and having to re-kill and re-go. How's it going? Definitely enjoying ourselves.
Could use a bit more PvP.
Yeah, just a touch.
Just saying.
Yeah. If I had my wish. And as I'd say that, I'd TP over to Pause, who is frantically jumping and shooting. Yes, and he took out Y.
Is that Pause's first PvP? No, third.
Oh, man. So, they've got Cilantro going on his own. Looks like Pause is just trying to put the pressure on them.
Chris Noob has managed to get some more blaze powder and has some water bottles. Looks like he may be trying to brew up some more goodies.
And YYY is still the one up top. They're keeping Gone down below. Oh, Chris the Noob hit the ground too hard. Yep, he's back to nothing. Cilantro taken out by a zombie.
Yeah, Pause is being reasonably nullified right here. They have him pinned down with that cannon.
The armor, I mean, losing that supply.
One good hit with that amount of TNT could take him out. I mean, he keeps digging back there, but
honestly, if I were Cilantro, I would be so tempted right now to just go down there with that PvE armed with some TNT and just try to help clear it. It's so ugly down there. They definitely need to get some torches and be able to make the push more effectively.
Actually, did Seth fall back to try and take out the cannon?
Seth is back in the beginning area. Yeah, I don't. Well, it wouldn't matter if he died because his bed was here. So yeah, he must have intentionally moved. Cilantro has built up a lovely fortification wall of stone, netherrack, and snow blocks.
Actually, Seth is digging through the mountain.
Oh, you got an hour and 20 minutes. No problem. Yeah, Author Blues. No problem. Hour and 20. Right there on it to answer. He is. Oh, they're looking to cut through completely and not have to go up and down.
Yeah, that could be good. That could be great for them, especially if they can. Yeah.
Demon Meg, should I go grab some snacks? Yeah. Go for it. We'll no problem. Nom Cheetos. Etho blew up. He nailed it.
Finally managed to get him.
You know, right there, that was a moment that Demon Mix was like, yes! Finally.
Fortunately, he's going to spawn right there. He only has 13 TNT left, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he cannot keep that going for very long. Did he manage to get his armor back?
No, and he just made a sprint out here, unless he's got it on him.
It's also possible the supplies got destroyed.
Etho has no armor on in his inventory right now. And he's not wearing anything either.
Chris the Noob is brewing more fire resistance potions. In a safer area this time.
Cilantro.
I think he's heading down to run for it now that Etho has been pinned down.
Cilantro, once again, physically can see the fleecy box from where he's at. He's shooting, falling back. He has full health.
Chris is making a run for it. There's no one to
putting
oppose him right
pressure.
now.
Yes,
I think
Sil.
Ethos sees him, but does he have the goods?
Cilantro having to... Every 2 steps forward, he got to take 5 steps back again. But he's keeping his health good. He's just trying to work through one mob at a time. I think the only... Yeah, he's only got a spider and a pigman left for spawners. I think he's going to be okay.
Ooh, Etho just blew up while he was trying to get Chris. So Chris may be able to make a run for it.
Y still on top. Oh, and Cilantro taken out by a spider. Poor Cilantro. He's getting so close. Oh!
This is...
One
This
more
Chris guy
arrow.
has to be raging.
Seriously.
It's like literally every time he gets there.
And how
I
many
think he's
times
waiting
has
for
he
another
ran
cannon
it?
shot. I think actually, he may be out of cannon supplies now.
And ironically, Ethos side has been obsidianized with the cannon
Okay, Demon
fire.
has... This is Demon's last shot. And he doesn't get Etho, so he's going to have to abandon that cannon. Or go get more supplies.
Oh, wow. This is just gotten so intense.
This is total double rainbow right here.
Etho. Oh, taken out. Gone, got him. He poked his head out just in time. This is your moment. Chris is running. He is getting in there. Question is Etho going to be able to peg him? Yeah, he's already firing back.
Ooh, and Etho immediately taken out by
Oh.
Demon. They have 3 people on Etho right now.
Yeah, he can't shoot it anymore with the cannon, so he's just going to shoot him directly. He's moved over a bit on the other side of his cannon, and they are just trying to pin him. They know this is all they need to get out. What is this, the 3rd time poor poor Chris has taken?
I think it might be the 4th. Now, he keeps trying to... Okay, that's what they're going to do. They're going to pass around here. Because he was trying to jump up 1 block earlier, and that's not going to work because it'll not let him place blocks there.
So he is trying to do a pass around beyond the
Yeah.
bedrock.
And he keeps giving up. Or maybe it doesn't count there. That's why he jumped.
Oh, they've...
Do I know you saw that?
Yes.
I totally saw that.
Oh, that was such a... Oh, that's... Yeah.
Were you
He's
in
No,
there?
maybe kicking himself.
Are they trying to break that, or...
I
It's not
wasn't listening
breaking?
to them, but I saw him make that bad jump. That was just a quick jump he thought he could make, and he just didn't.
From bedrock to the smooth stone right there. Oh.
Yeah.
This is going to be the 4th, 5th, 6th time of doing that. Can't do pass around at 3rd. He was trying to break that block.
Yeah, it didn't seem to break, so I'm not sure if
I
it's
think they might have protected it because I don't know what that is.
Well, they're trying to protect the bedrock area. It could be that it's 1 block missed
Could be.
or something.
I don't know. We'll ask off there or something like that. We'll find out.
Well, remember, this is an unusual shape to try to enforce the no-build rules. And since it was no building or breaking blocks, beyond that bedrock, that one little corner. And again, this is why it's available for testing and for doing your strategies on with the auto ref. It's all fully available.
Yep.
So couldn't break it and just made a bad jump to try to get on with it.
Yeah, I think they'll investigate it, but that's why these servers, they have servers set up ready for this to do. That's why they encourage people to actually use these servers to practice on, just in case they do find things like that.
Right.
That way
And we
the
can fix it in
exact rule
advance.
set used is available
And we
testable.
actually
Exactly.
did 2 or 3 full scrimmages with people playing and trying
Yep.
to just trying to make it happen. Oh, Cilantro rushing down to where he was.
He is making progress, though.
Yeah, but unfortunately...
He keeps getting to the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need torches. They've got to light up because he just keeps respawning baddies right here in the dark.
It sounds like Paz has basically just been working on getting them supplies, and that just means he's exposed a bunch. So that's why we're seeing him die a ton. Went up there and checked out the supply boxes they have available, and he's done a really good job of getting stuff together on very little budget.
Yeah, he's been running and gathering. Looks like Seth is all the way at the beginning, too.
Looks like YYY is trying to make a run through the lava right now at the second wool, the blue wool dungeon. Trying to take his time, but he's bound to get pegged. Yep, pegged once by Etho. Twice. Once, twice. Come on. There we go.
Oh, Chris dominating pause. He paused.
3 times a lady. I wanted to say that.
He
Are you
stopped.
saying pause is the lady now?
No. The YYY. It was once, twice, and 3 times a lady. That last one was getting killed by Etho. I don't know
I mean,
why
he does have
referenced
facial
really.
hair.
Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
don't know who sung that song.
I can't.
I felt I need to do it.
Oh, man. I want to say Lionel Richie, but... No, it's not. Oh, my goodness. Now that's going to
Looks like
bother me.
YYY might be
Now you're
trying to
thinking
do
about it.
the...
Kenny Rogers?
the...
They are going
What
to
do you
run out
call
of
it?
armor. Like, that's something Seth said whenever they first started getting that real hard hit back, was that, they only have so much armor, they only have so much stuff, too. We can whittle them down.
I find it interesting that they didn't try to do a counter cannon to take out their supply hut because
Yeah.
they've gone back there a lot.
Yeah, that would be the ideal thing to do right now. I think most of their TNT, though, is at the base of that mountain, though, with Etho. So it's going to be real hard for them to get it back without a bunch of ladders, basically.
So much of both of the teams are right there at that front of the mountain area. Cilantro making another push.
Looks like YYY is thinking of making a run on the...
I'm fairly sure Paz is getting sick of that. But he only ever goes more than like
34
he goes 3
deaths.
feet and dies. 3 feet, then dies.
Oh.
Poor guy. He's going to know this one hillside very, very well.
Alright, Cilantro once again back at the same spot on the obsidian, fighting his way through. Can see the victory monument.
You can taste it.
Yeah, he just keeps getting to here. And he's playing safe. He's backing up. He's
Oh.
shooting.
Watching Gone 52, he's just dodging the arrows coming back from Paz, like just literally sidestepping them. It's really impressive.
Bottom
Syl has died
weave.
31 times. Paz has died
Oh!
34.
Oh,
Oh, that hurts.
Gone has plenty of arrows. He has 3.5 stacks, basically.
YYY is waiting down here. I'm not sure what opportunity he's waiting for. Maybe for the next Etho death.
Yeah, he and
Which
Gone
may be
have
coming
swapped.
Yeah.
Gone's back up top.
Yeah, he was waiting for Etho to die.
Of course, Chris the Noob.
He's trying to
getting
run it. And Seth keeps entering the void lane. I'm not sure if he's getting shot off or if he's somehow teleporting around.
He could be setting up things, and then we've seen him before where he likes to jump in to reset the bed quick.
Come on,
thing.
Cilantro. He is right there. No. Triple creepered. Oh, wow. He survived that.
Do they have somebody else running the ice
surprised.
parkour? Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice. He's
YYY.
gotten out the next
Yeah.
spawner.
So Chris has said,
Next,
let me shoot him.
Yeah, I think he's
Oh,
waiting
he's got him.
for Etho to die again before trying to move.
Another
He's
spawner
crouching.
down. Cilantro's to the box almost.
This could be the perfect moment for the team to say, hey, you know what? I'm too frustrated with this swap. And that's a good call.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Here goes Cilantro.
Yes, Cilantro! Breaking into the
glad.
wool box. I am so happy he made that. Blame Disco
There we
has
go.
red wool.
YYY is getting unopposed on his move here. I don't know if Etho has... Aw.
Lava. He touched the lava, or spark bounced off the lava. He poofed. But the wool is not affected. It's in a puddle here. But he's got to get back down to collect it. Seth has a stone axe, and a stone sword. He may be, and they do have saplings planted. checking on the monument.
YYY is reaching the wool again. Well, first time for him, but...
Oh, lovely. We do have a creeper on the PME monument.
They're actually starting to get a little low on wool.
Oh, no.
They've got maybe... If they keep pulling 6, they have 5 more attempts.
Oh. Oh, we have commentators. PME are commenting. Nice. Smart. You guys are moving the arrows. Nothing like taking a moment to just chat cross team. Etho did get shot by Demon, and of course Y is running for it.
Ooh, that was a really good hit. If he can get one more off.
So... Oh, he's so close. 2.5 hearts. The lava is so slow to go through. Oh, that's it. That's it.
I'm gonna go grab some water from the other room.
Okay. Oh.
We're currently at 53 minutes and 55 seconds.
Pause, Etho, and Seth are all in this same position. They are that intent on locking down this wool. Cilantro has recovered his wool. They are going to protect him at all cost. Chris the Noob coming through. Not really. Yep, there they go. Chris the Noob shooting.
They're gonna have to brew up some more fire resistance potions.
Grams, of course, the map maker. If you're watching this right now, I dislike you. Oh no. Alright, Cilantro has recovered his wool, and Chris is trying to get up and help shoot. He's gone. He's got to make a push right now. Oh, I was probably not realizing that Gramps is,
I think he's just trolling.
Oh, of course, the name. Yeah, probably. Oh, Cilantro may have a creeper.
No, he seems to be... Oh,
As he gets out, yeah. Hopefully he's... Oh, arrows from behind, he got him. Creepers in the front.
Creepers in the front, party in the back.
Oh, nice! Demon makes shot by pause on pause. Oh, and here comes a spider to join the party. Right now, Cilantro has got to be so sick of mobs.
I'm surprised he hasn't placed any...
There we go. Yeah, kind of holding the breath there. Let's go.
Because they almost have this secured. Then they just need to run yellow.
Yeah, they
which
need to
I
run
think they
yellow.
can do without much... Actually, no, that's still pretty contestable.
There is another creeper. Cilantro putting a few more things down. He is tracking him. Blew up, but he's good. Alright, well, the first step of trying to get back into this game has been done. They have 2 wolves each. Gone up to 32 player kills. Seth Bling and Cilantro are the only ones who don't have any actual credit for killing anybody else, but obviously they have been running things and not focusing on that. Even though Seth didn't get credit for any of the kills when he was helping Etho, you're still shooting, you're still causing them to run, be a distraction, etc.
YYY is carrying blaze powder. Looks like he's getting set up to brew some more fire resistance potions, which suggests that he may be running the yellow. Wait, is it yellow?
Yes.
Blue wool again.
Seth is...
I see him near diamond.
Yes.
He's dressed up in fishnets.
He's got fishnets, everything.
And one of those pantyhose on his face. Oh!
There were no diamonds in his inventory before he popped. I'm thinking he may have placed them in his chest.
Or he may not have been able to mine because of lack of iron.
He may not have got them.
Because there is iron around here too. He may be trying to get that before grabbing the diamond. Because it is sort of required.
Yeah.
And Paz has joined Etho.
Seth found a creeper. Hey, there you go. Oh, man.
It's interesting to see what Syl does now. Is he going to run the yellow wool, is it? Yeah,
That
yellow.
is exactly what I was wondering. Are they going to keep basically... Now, Seth broke off, but all three of them at one point were in the same little cubbyhole with Etho, just
Now,
working on them.
He's gathering snow, and is he doing it with a shovel? No, he's just breaking the blocks.
Plenty of time. They've got an hour.
When you're in this kind of high stress situation, every minute seems like an hour.
Yeah, and you really you can lose track of time. They just know that this game has gone on forever, but there's still time.
Looks like Syl's trying to tunnel over to the start of the yellow section.
Oh, Ref's poking them. Some of us have jobs in the morning. Chop, chop. Well, we can just blame Disco. Tell that to your boss, man. I was doing a race for the wool. Gone and... No. YYY is moving on. So he's probably going back to try... Yeah, he's almost at the end. He's going back to try to get their light blue parkour wool. He is in full leather, and that's it.
Yeah, they already picked up their iron, so they may be low on supplies as well.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot on him. He's got a regen potion, some bits to make a potion, and 1 spruce wood.
That spruce is important.
All of these derpy little squid in every little single block are just killing me.
It looks like YYY is heading down. He keeps turning around. He changes his mind. Suddenly realizing that he doesn't have... I think he was waiting for potions to brew.
Alright, Chris the Noob has like 1 1/4 stacks of arrows and the bow. Still working on the... His most bow's broken, yeah. Still working on the cubby here with Etho and Paws. Demon Mix seems to be getting into a different positioning to try to get the angle. Seth is right back down here and getting... That's why Demon Mix moved. He wanted to be able to be in a position to cover Seth as he came down. Still no iron pick, but he's right back at this area. I'm curious if they are going to travel and do a bit of a dig.
I see 3 awkward potions.
Alright, we have ourselves quite the lockdown, but it's really been incredible. Blame Disco has secured red and blue. PME have secured red and yellow. Both have touched, both have, well, actually, I guess not both have touched. Blame Disco has not touched their yellow wool. PME has touched their light blue multiple times, but has not been able to bring it home.
Looks like Syl is finally approaching the way down to yellow, but both gone, the MVP of the match as far as kills go. And I think YYY are sticking back to shoot at him whenever he sticks his face out. I don't think he's going to be able to run it without well-armored arrow support from above.
Seth has just suicided. He dropped all of his stuff off. He kind of broke the block behind here. He did get 2 iron ore and some cobblestone. Cilantro is digging through snow.
And they don't seem to be attempting... PME doesn't seem to be attempting the blue wool again.
Ah, they're cutting through. He's back at their mountain. Look like,
Yeah, they're making a fairly safe
yeah, just
path
looking
through.
through his the path. Seth back at the beginning, helping to shoot. Looked like he was just moving to give some cover fire. Why, at it again. We have not actually comes down to one wool each, opposite wools. We've not seen any real break in the armor situation. Etho getting revenge.
Or as Balloonicorn Time would say, Etho is no longer best friends
With Chris the Noob. I'm curious if Etho dropped off the chain armor at a point where Cilantro would want to be able to grab it. Because he's left that in the chest there and just left.
Yeah, since this might take a while, we might want to go over where all the wolves were / are. To fill in time. The blue wool we're talking about is in this parkour section, which on both sides is neither parkourable or much of a section.
Yeah, really.
Seth made it through to the blue wool on his first attempt, and he left a message in there. It says hi.
Did he seriously?
Yes.
Oh, I saw him go in and get it, but I didn't actually go in. Oh, that is beautiful. Hi. That's
the
beautiful.
yellow wool is in this thin bedrock area. You have to go around. There are a couple little refuges. Refuges? Would that be the right term there? Yes, I think it would be.
I think that would be.
There are a couple places at which to seek refuge, and but for the most part, it's one wide, so you are very vulnerable to fire. And then there is the mostly PvE section, which is not bedrock, netherrack and obsidian, full of nasty things.
Lots of nasty things. And everything is enclosed in this beautiful mountain, Mountain Mayhem by Gramps, otherwise known as Avery, depending on how you know him in the community, part of the Team Cockblockers. And this is absolutely phenomenal that we are an hour and a half. And I kind of glanced over at my stream, and there are some people debating celebrity teams and things like that. Honestly, I don't think anybody has a right to say whoever wins this didn't win it absolutely by the sweat of their brow, no matter how many subs they may or may not have. This has been a hard-fought fight.
Definitely.
If PME gets it, no fanboy rage. They want it legit hard. And if Blame Disco gets it, don't anybody say, oh, well, they were just an invitee team. They have definitely earned their place.
PME has 72 PvP kills, not counting the TNT hits.
Yeah. And
versus Blame Disco's, what is that, 15, 16?
16. And that is really the difference right now. And that in armor. PME is in such a better place with armor. Oh, Cilantro he's got these two guys bearing down on him, and he's got to get down these ladders. He's gonna need support here, or he's just gonna have to hope he gets through.
So just listening to the PME team, they just said they're gearing up for another push on that blue wool. They have diamond armor or iron armor almost ready to go for it, and they said literally this is our last push for it. Or last, able to go for it kind of move.
Not necessarily. I mean, they can
That's
kill
what
blazes.
They said.
So this is all
they
the
have
marbles.
plenty of wool left.
They're planning on this being the push then. Okay.
Yeah.
Sparta, got it.
Either this is the push of all pushes, or they are able to make more potions. Do we know if they can or can't?
Well, there are blazes around, so they should be able to continually harvest it's blaze powder, right?
It's blaze powder, unless
so.
they have... Well, I'm thinking of the magma cream, too. Unless they have taken out their blaze spawner.
Maybe, or they may be limited on netherwort. I'm not sure if there's a sustainable supply of that around.
That's true. You only get a little bit because you wait. In this version, can you grow it above? Grow it out?
No.
Should be able to.
Okay.
But do they have any to do so with?
Yeah.
Because I guess they may be able to shoot TNT at their own, or maybe somehow light up their blocks to spill water.
I'm not seeing a blaze spawner inside this last cavern. If that's where it's supposed to be, I think.
Did you guys catch that? Etho was killed by paws. And the demon's like, wow, So obviously a little bit of head got in the way, bobbing and weaving. So there was a little friendly fire incidental damage there. Oh, Cilantro is being pinned so bad.
Yeah, he is going to need to have support up there to take out at least Gone. If not Gone and YYY.
And both these guys they are just
Gone
bearing
only
down.
has a stack and a half of arrows left.
But the armor difference. Cilantro ran that dungeon multiple
Oh wait, there's
times.
arrows behind him.
Totally commando, buck naked, running in again. Paz has been fighting totally again, commando, just shooting, and that is really, really hard to keep
If
up.
Cilantro can get some diamond armor, he may be able to get through. And that may be what Seth is trying to do, but is... Actually, where is Seth?
In fact, I was just thinking that. I think Etho is also... Yeah. All
Seth is building up to the victory monument. I think it's because it's uncontested and he... What?
Might as well. All of Blame Disco are armorless and have been running armorless for some time.
And he's making sure this is well protected from at least two sides, and he may do a third side at the end. And he's doing this uncontested.
So,
it could be he's intending to stick around up here. And
it looks like Demo is they're going to desperate measures. I think they're going for zombie drops.
Now, I believe the rules still state that whoever has more wolves on the monument by the time is up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that may be their plan here, to keep them off of... Actually, even if they do get the yellow wool, it's all that matters is what's on the monument.
Right.
Or not the yellow wool, the blue wool.
That is possible. Seth may be looking to move their wolves to the monument to at least have the two up there. Interesting, I've seen all sorts of things. Half expected to see an Icarus cannon or something to get up here. They're really going for a slow, safe, protected route, which is really smart at this point.
Now, I think PME is almost entirely or completely out of TNT. So this is safe from TNT stuff. And he's getting shot at now. But from where?
He does not have any of the wolves on him, so he just made a run, not risking anything. If that was Gone, pausing to shoot at him, that could be what Seth or Cilantro needs to get free.
That's a really long shot. I mean, I can't even see that from here.
I think Chris the Noob Mob just went down into the dungeon to check and see if we can get more blaze rods and whatnot, but I'm checking his inventory as he's coming back out. He doesn't have anything on him.
Chris the Noob does have two of the wolves on him. I think he may just be getting it to a secure location, though.
And since Etho took out so much of their parkour to begin with, they're really forced to have to use the potions because they cannot place blocks.
Cilantro's going to do this one block at a time, it looks like, if he can.
Yeah.
It may be necessary.
That's what he's talking about mainly in there. He's like, I don't care if I have to suicide run it. I will make progress on this. We need to make progress.
I mean, 2 more blocks and he'll be able to wall himself in and then get to the next pot. And if he takes a bed down with him, he can sort of walk his bed up and down to each section.
Yeah, that's what it takes.
At least while it's night.
I mean, even if it's just 1 or 2 blocks, if you've made progress, you got your bed in a good position, that's all it takes.
Yeah, Chris is running back as well with 2 of the wolves.
Now, they've killed Seth over there. They definitely know that what they've done. I mean, they've spotted this. They may look to do the same thing. Pa's getting shot out.
Was Seth still on top of the victory monument?
No,
Shot all the way from
he was
there?
over
Okay.
here with Cilantro, and when he was killed, he's already right back.
Okay.
Cilantro making the push. Made it down the second set of arrows, or letters this time.
I think Seth may be trying to help him by doing the same thing.
He is.
Yeah, he's
a distraction.
I
One of
think
them get through.
Chris might be trying to... Yeah, he does have some TAT on him. He's going to try to take out this tower. Using the water from this lake.
Go in,
He has
Seth,
10
go
pieces
in.
of the TNT.
No.
So close, but he was able to get another one down. Yeah, they're just going to tag team suicide push to try to get through this. Oh!
They're already locked onto that spot, though.
All they need is just one.
Oh, Chaos Cannon.
Oh, wall yourself in.
Get in. You can wall. Oh,
Okay,
Cilantro,
so Syl has
Cilantro.
made
One
it.
shot.
if Seth can bring a bed down, or...
He just Icarused. Oh, wow.
Wait, whoa, who just
I did
Icarused?
not realize he just Icarused. It was Chris the Noob. That's smart.
They have placed. Yeah, I expected to see that over with Blame
Oh, wow.
Disco side. So they use the Icarus. PME has used the Icarus. They have actually placed 2 wool. They're doing the same thing. If it comes down to it, we've got 2.
That's smooth.
My body is
That
happy
was
right now.
smooth. I got that on video too, and I'm very happy.
That would be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that was really nicely done.
These are professional Minecraft engineers, don't you know?
They're earning that title. I've been really impressed with them so far.
This is great. Okay, so back to Syl. He is
Wow.
in.
Now, the thing is, though, is that Blame Disco does happen to have still a good amount of TNT, I think, on Etho. If they were to work to get that back out, that could really put the hurt on them.
Alright, Cilantro is in a position where he doesn't have a bow, but he does have over a stack of arrows. He's got to be able to drop down this last ladder. He's trying to
Pause
reach in.
is
Oh, he's helping
finally
break it.
dominating somebody.
Oh, there we go, finally.
Alright, he's trying to break him.
Good.
There's not 2 people up there anymore. Cilantro actually has a shot. YYY is being shot. Yeah, this is their moment. He's got to make his push.
Still maybe
Nice.
waiting for supplies to get to him, because if they can get a bed down here before the sun comes up, it can give them a lot more tries.
Which probably comes down to Seth.
Let's see what Seth has.
There you go,
Seth doesn't
Syl.
have much of anything.
Still making a run. Breaking that spawner. Good job. Only 1 zombie to deal with.
Actually, it might be Pause and Seth trying to run it.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. I really wish Cilantro had a bed.
Yep. You know his heart's got to be going about 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Oh, he's got to
And
be so sick of mine.
He does
I
have some
kinda-
supplies in here, I wonder.
I kind of feel like telling them that it's only been 15 minutes since there was said it was an hour left, the longest 15 minutes of their life.
Oh, so tempting. Bread.
There are some good supplies in
Yeah,
there.
bread, speed, and instant health in here.
Now, the speed could be really useful right now. And actually, the instant health. But this is the longest run of the segment.
Cilantro's
Yep.
covering it up. Not going to be an easy target now. Have a spot to come back and regen.
Wow.
If they can get someone down there with a bed.
He does have zombie waiting for him. And they are really putting pressure on him. Looks like Gone is moved down to the nether, to the netherrack again to try to shoot from down here.
I don't see any progress on PME's side for the blue wool.
Etho is left to his own devices. And right now he is not focusing on Gone, and it'll be a really hard hit to even get him where he's at. Cilantro, go, go, go. Pause is taking out Y repeatedly.
I think he's getting a little happier now.
Cilantro splat
Oh.
again.
YYY is getting knocked back completely. Syl may have an opportunity here. Where is Gone?
Syl just bit it. At the very last drop for the ladders, he was about to be able to move in and make another push, and he died before the... Well, there's still one more ladder before he gets to the wool room. Interesting, they do not have... They have been cannoned over here. They do not have the ladder up to the wool room. He will have to make his way with blocks, etc.
Yeah, but he may be able to pass. Can you pass around that fire?
Well, he still have to get up there from that ladder. It only has the top ladder up there. This is where that diagonal cannon was coming in and chipping away at the front.
Yeah,
it
and trying to
took
get
out,
Etho.
Yeah, it did take out some ladders. They may not
Etho is
realize
still
that.
sticking down here to make sure that... Making sure that the blue wool is unrun. And Pause is finally... now that
Yeah.
PME is out of armor, the scales are a little more shifted here.
Yeah, remember, Demon Mix had a couple pieces of diamond, but he's got nothing, or he's given it up for someone to make the run. Seth
may have
Bling
broken,
is
actually.
making a
That's right.
push. He's running the ladders. Of course, they're not going to
Actually,
be
no,
able to...
Chris the Noob does have 2 pieces of diamond armor on him. They may be the pieces from
Seth placed a bed. Cilantro.
Did Seth make it to the bed? Did he get into it in time? Because it is nighttime, or it's daytime right now.
I hope Seth did, but Cilantro was shot right at the foot of the bed. He's coming down. He's coming down.
I think they're both gonna wait until their health.
Cilantro's trying to sleep. Did see him hit the bed. Gonna exchange some goods. If they were able to get that bed, I think they were, because it was still that dusk moment. If they could get that bed, this is critical progress. Etho says they gave them all to them. That's right.
Alright, Sill's made it down to the next level. I don't know if they're sharing beds or not.
Seth has come down as well. I think they both slept. This is it.
That would be excellent if that's the case.
It would, because, I mean, half of the fight of what they're having to run, it would be over at that point.
Now, one nice thing about daytime is it does reduce the number of mobs that spawn on the edge. But there's a zombie here, which is likely fall off before it actually engages them anyway.
Pa's having to back
Let's see,
off.
Sill has almost nothing.
Oh! I was just going to say, Pa's is going to have to back off, and then Y got the shot in perfectly, so he finally gets revenge. Chris the Noob is in diamond, chest, and booties with iron head and legs.
And they're all enchanted, I think. Yeah, 3 of them have protection 1, and 1 of them has projectile protection 1. All useful for what he's about to do.
And regen. 1 regen potion. He is looking to make his push. Seth Bling hit. Etho shot. Cilantro.
They have 3 3-minute fire resistance potions.
Seth Bling and Cilantro must not have been able to sleep. It must have been just too late. They are having to run from the top.
Now, if Chris loses his armor, PME is probably going to be in trouble. I think that Blame Disco should probably be able to force this over time.
Well,
but again, there's only 40 minutes left.
They have also been running this armorless, and there'll be another night in a few minutes. They'll have a chance. The bed is placed. Even though they weren't able to sleep in at that time, the bed is placed, and they're going to still try to make a push.
Chris is at the base of the parkour section. He has taken his potion and has 1 more on him. Let's see if he gets noticed.
Well, you know what? If Chris loses that armor, they're going to have to strip down Gone.
Yeah.
His armor is definitely taking a beating, but at least it's iron. He's in a position that's pretty much the last of what they have. Cilantro and Seth hanging out, letting them just shoot. They're about to make another push, it looks like. Gone.
Etho just died.
Yep, Gone getting domination. And man, they're pelting. Cilantro's down. Seth is making a run down the ladders. He's moving back and forth, trying to avoid it. Fall damage.
Yep.
Took too many hits on the way down, and of course there's a bunch of ladders missing there.
And Chris has made it to the other side of the wall. He's only grabbing 3 this time.
Oh, they're having to be conservative. He's already in the lava.
I don't think he's been noticed, or Etho is pinned down. Wait, Etho see them. It's going to be hard to kill him. He's in diamond armor. And he's making sure to stay away from the edges.
Away from the edge this time. Because, the arrows are coming in.
Now, I think he does have a knockback bow.
Oh.
Ooh, just keeps missing him.
And he's going to be at the spot, the halfway spot, to sit and rest.
Does he still have a regen potion? I can't open his inventory. Yeah, he still has a regen potion.
He does.
Now, he only has a 3-minute fire resist. Oh, maybe it's an 8. Maybe he upgraded it. He just took the other one. Okay.
He's trying to weigh his... I mean, so close. He's trying to weigh his options. This is right here a critical moment.
his only way up is actually towards the back, I think. So that may be their best bet to knock him off.
And he's out.
Yeah.
He's out. He still hasn't placed.
They may be doing their victory run unless...
getting shot.
Yeah, it's unlikely he'll be able to kill him in this water. Place some wool.
Place. Did he place? I guess he did. I see it. It's so close to the ice. So Chris is making his way out. You know, PME are absolutely ecstatic right now. Cilantro. Cilantro is over here to shoot. He has come out and he's looking to shoot. They have passed the word over that he's made it out. Seth Bling was still trying to run it, hitting the ground too hard. Oh. Cilantro.
He placed a second wall, so he only has one on him.
Getting through to kill him. I mean, your best bet's to be able to knock him off with this armor.
Yeah.
This is the epic push they said they were going to take.
Diamond armor is powerful.
Oh, Seth Bling being taken out. So Seth Bling is repeatedly trying to run that. If they had been able to save at that bed, that would have made a whole heap of difference. This is the only one they have to place. He may go all the way and just run through. He's got the armor.
Yeah, I don't know if they have Ender Pearls or they're going to do their Icarus Cannon again because they don't have a way up there at the moment.
I'm assuming he's going to Icarus. It's set up. This has been an absolutely phenomenal race.
There's the TNT.
Yep. He had this on him when he went in. I noticed he had a couple of TNT. There it is.
Okay.
Fail. Okay, let's try it again.
Watch him fly off the edge, losing it.
And there it is. This time he's up. Oh, he made it. And it's over. Professional
Explosive
Minecraft
finish.
engineers have beat Blame Disco and move on to the semi
1 hour, 24 minutes, and 58 seconds.
quarterfinals. Oh, wow. That was amazing.
Lots of deaths on, well, both sides, but Pause died 63 times, Cilantro 53, Etho 22, and Seth Bling 40.
But look at the love. Paz was able to get 31 kills off at the end once he was finally in
and
position.
almost all of those were at the end.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's it. That's the first round of Qualifier B match, or first match of Qualifier B round. This is phenomenal. I hope to see a lot of really fantastic matches on this. I assume we're probably going to hop on down to lobby.
Or drag people up. I'm not sure what Dyer wants. It's usually a little cleaner to drag people up. But
Hey.
Hey.
I was just confirming something for them. But yes, it's going to be Seth, and it's going to be Gone 52 whenever we're ready.
ready.
All right.
Wow, guys.
Hey, Seth. Oh, we got to unmute that.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
All right.
Got it. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Phenomenal match. Just wow.
Yeah, congratulations,
that was...
guys. That was a little too long to my liking.
That was amazingly intense. There were like maybe 200 deaths in total during the entire game.
Wow.
I
would say a good 25% of that would be pause.
Yeah.
I don't feel
63
bad.
deaths
I don't feel bad losing that match.
Oh yeah, you should not at all.
Not at all.
No.
And no one should rage at all for either one of these teams. You guys, you earned every wool, every lick of this.
Yeah, that was a boxing match, basically. You guys were just trading blow for blow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The run on
Everything's
the
white.
blue wool was for PME was stopped 4 or 5 times by.
That was our last chance.
Yeah.
That was our last armor and our last potion.
Well, Gonehead Armor, we were debating if he was going to get stripped down the next time if you guys died again.
It was fully enchanted armor too, so you're only doing half a heart of damage each hit on him.
Yeah.
So we made sure he was getting out.
Yeah, I mean that was our plan too. If we didn't get that Ender Pearl, the very first run was just to get as good of armor as we could and enchant it. Unfortunately, you guys blew up all our supplies to make armor pretty much, so that wouldn't have worked out too well.
Oh, so did you Ender Pearl across the parkour course?
No, I just got here at the
Yeah.
very beginning of the match.
Because I thought you just
Pouring
ran it
into.
in one take.
I did.
Yeah, that
Awesome.
was beautiful.
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd die.
I
honestly.
practiced that so much.
That's what Dew was saying was, okay, he has definitely spent some time practicing this
Yeah.
because you just sped
He's
run
blitzed
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean our general plan was to actually, blitz the second wool dungeon with the feather falling boots, and we figured, if we fail at either one, we'll just go grab armor. Well,
And you're
actually, for
considering
this
the yellow, the second one?
yeah, sorry, the PvP dungeon.
Okay.
Splits that with featherfall boots, and if we fail that, go get armor and do it with armor, and we'll probably be able to force it through. But really did not expect every single one of our chests to be in chests and not every single chest, but
Lots of supply denial and
Yeah.
lots of effective PvP.
Yeah, we could hear it actually. It was actually interesting to listen to you guys because I could hear it in basically all your voices when we realized, oh, that's gone too. Oh crap.
yeah.
It was just like a sudden moment of realization that you had to switch from the fast game to the long game.
Honestly, I thought that might be a possibility, but I thought that if they spent enough guys trying to blow up all our supplies, that we would actually be able to force through the rush because they wouldn't have enough guys
Yeah.
stopping that.
That was
But
actually our major worry. That was my job to completely stop you guys from rushing. But
Well,
apparently
good-
I missed one of you guys, and you guys just went to third.
yeah, I kind of snuck through, I guess, but it didn't matter because we couldn't get that second PvP dungeon.